Thank you for being with us today for this, your daily 180 Bible study. We're wrapping up a study on the submissiveness of Jesus. Jesus set out a pattern for us to live by, and He was one who was submissive. He was submissive to the will of God. He was submissive to His earthly parents as well as to His heavenly Father. And as we wrap up this study, I want us to think about the way we conduct ourselves in our life, in our religious concerns. And in John chapter 8 and verse number 26, Jesus had this to say, "I have many things to say and to judge concerning you, but He who sent me is true, and I speak to the world those things which I heard from Him." Now I want you to think about that when it comes to what we do in life. Where do we find our authority? You know, many people are concerned about how they do worship today and what the church should be and how one should become a Christian. How do we ascertain those things? Do we get a committee together somewhere, or do we do whatever is the newest, coolest, hippest, trendiest thing to do? No, we must look to God for authority. In John chapter 12, beginning at verse number 48, this is what Jesus had to say. "He who rejects me and does not receive my words has that which judges him. The word that I have spoken will judge him in the last day. For I have not spoken on my own authority, but the Father who sent me gave me a command what I should say and what I should speak. And I know that His commandment is everlasting. Therefore, whatever I speak, just as the Father has told me, so I speak." Wouldn't it be wonderful if that was the attitude of every individual who desires a relationship with God? I want to only do those things which are authorized by God. I don't want to speak on my own authority. I have no authority. The only authority I have is to listen to God and then share that with others, but even more importantly, live it out in my own life. If a person lacks that desire and lacks that commitment, friends, they lack the most important thing. It's one thing to sing, how I love Jesus. It's another thing to make a commitment to live like Jesus lived. Thank you for being with us this week, and join us again next week for your daily 180.